Hello people, today I'm going to be doing a review for the new episode of WandaVision, and Disney Plus called it Now in Color. So that's the title of the episode, Now in Color. But anyways, it's just another pretty good episode of the season. It was really hyped up, and I do agree that this is the best episode of the season because they do feed you a little bit more of what's, they don't necessarily tell you what's happening, but you definitely get more of an idea of what's going on. And yeah, let's just get into my two problems with this episode. This is gonna be a very short review just because it's so small concept for each episode. So these reviews are gonna remain relatively short because, like with Mandalorian, they would tell you like a story each and every single one of them, so it was easier to review. With this one, I don't really know what's going on yet, so these reviews are gonna remain shorter. But anyways, this is a nitpick right here, but there's a couple jokes that just really draw out. And I know they did that in the time back then, but there's a reason why they stopped drawing out jokes like that. But there's a spoilers, by the way. There's a joke where, of course, Wanda's pregnant, and the Agnes, I believe, or I'm not sure, Agnes, I think. She's telling her a story, and she keeps going on and on and out the story, and they're trying to play this gag. Oh, Wanda's trying to hide this this dove or whatever it was. And then it just kind of got very old after a while. And yeah, that's about my only complaint. They did that a couple times with some jokes. But anyways, my next problem is this show's having some side effects from showing the trailers, because there's a lot in this episode where it's supposed to be like, ooh, that's cool, right? That's pretty cool, huh? That's a reveal. And then I'm like, well, like I was kind of able to figure that out from the trailers. And because everyone's like telling me from this episode, oh, wait till episode 3. It's a lot more stuff revealed. I'm like, I thought we all knew that already. So, some of the stuff that they reveal, I'm like, I guess they're just confirming what we already thought was going to happen. Because, you'll know once I see, especially, it was well done, the episode. It's more the side effect of the trailer. Now let's get into what I liked about this episode. Everyone's talking about that ending. I do agree that it is very tension-filled. It's always on the edge of your seat. You don't know exactly who's going to say what, and that's almost a fear factor. You can see how scared that these bystanders are in this whatever Wanda and Vision are in, so it's very cool to explore. Elizabeth Olsen gives a fantastic performance this episode, especially this episode around, just because she of course it's a little cheesy, her acting, but of course it takes a lot to actually capture a time frame and how exactly they would do something like deliver a baby and exactly how the actress would act. And so Elizabeth Olsen definitely has to play around that, and she does a very, very good job with it. Once again, this episode's really, really funny. This show continues to crack me up quite a bit. So it definitely has that going for it. Like I said, the scene where of course Vision's talking to the neighbors outside, and Wanda is inside and talking to Agnes, and she says, "Yeah, he was killed by Ultron." That best part of the show so far. And she's like, "What did you say?" That was amazing. And the fact that you brought up Quicksilver really is making me starting to believe that Evan Peters is going to be in this, because there's a lot of talks about it. I really won't be surprised at this point if Evan Peters is in it. And like I said, this episode, the mystery is building. It's kind of everything we've known so far. It's just, I'm just really excited to see what they're going to do with the next episode and the next one. And because we had 9 episodes of this, so I'm really curious to see what they're going to end up doing, because I have honestly no clue what they're going to do from here. They showed a lot from the trailers already, and a lot of the mystery that I already kind of knew, it's kind of been revealed. So I'm really excited to see where the show goes from here on out. So yeah, I'm going to give this episode of WandaVision an 8.7 out of 10. So yeah, comment down what you guys thought of the episode down below. Is it your favorite episode of the season? Is it not? And yeah, it's my favorite episode of the season so far. Even though it's my favorite, it's the best episode of the season, I do prefer I'd rather watch the episode of the magic show. I have a lot of fun with that one. So yeah, even though don't get me wrong, this is a better episode. So yeah, that's my review for WandaVision Season 1, Episode 3. So like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.